Hey Suncrest, I hope you had a great weekend. I had an incredible weekend. When there wasn't a river flowing through our backyard from the storms on Saturday, our 1-year-old was on that play set all weekend long is what it seemed like. I got a haircut. How awesome is that? And I got the chance to see a lot of you when I was at Lowe's and Costco and a birthday party and trying to give blood at Suncrest. I ran into so many people that I know, and it just fed even stronger this hunger I have for being together in person again. And I'm excited to share with you today some news about our regathering. Now, it's so interesting to me when I run into people out in the community, they might start to say, hey, Greg, when are we reopening? But they know that that language doesn't have any traction with me. I'd say we're not reopening. We never closed. We've seen greater numbers joining us online. We've seen more transformation happening in people's lives through the online services. We've been serving our community in multiples of ways that we ever did before. We're not stepping back from any of that, even as we begin to put together this plan to regather. So here's our plan. It's very important to me that the first thing we do when we regather is actually not for a worship service. It's to serve our community. Suncrest, that's defining for who we are. That's been true for a long time, but it has surged in the last couple of months in very unique ways, and we are not going back. So our first event that we're going to gather for is actually to come serve our community, and it'll be a lot better because most of it will be outdoors. So Saturday morning, June 13th, I really hope you'll make it out to Suncrest. I'm not twisting anybody's arm, and if your health's compromised or you're not ready yet, totally understand. But we're gonna have 3 things going on. We're gonna do a wall build in our parking lot with Habitat for Humanity. We're going to do a parade, a walking parade from Suncrest to Park Place and back. That's gonna be awesome. The walking actually has an element that reminds us of what people who work with Sojourner Truth House goes through. And the result of the parade will be at Park Place. We can encourage the residents through their windows with some words, maybe some singing, even though if you don't sing, you could still participate. It's just gonna be a tremendous family-friendly event. And then we will have a couple of options inside the building. If your family just wants to really stay isolated from everyone else, you can walk in and build a birdhouse in one of the classrooms and walk out. Those birdhouses will go to serve the Down Syndrome Association. So it's just gonna be a morning that's beautiful and a chance for the beginning of our reconnection in person. Then on June 29th and 30th, a Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna create a walk-through prayer experience at our building. It will be meaningful and reflective, and I can't wait to share it with you because our team, our pastors, are gonna be there as you walk in and as you walk out. The chance just to encourage you and talk with you and pray with you. It's probably one of the things I miss the most about not being in person together. And it's gonna be an experience where all of us get to kind of reset, pray for our church, for our community, and cultivate our relationship with Christ. And then in July, I'm confident right now that we're going to be able to regather for worship. I don't know the exact weekend yet, but it's going to be Thursday nights, it's going to be Sunday mornings, and we're going to have the chance to create an experience that I think isn't just good for those of us who call Suncrest home, but will be the kind of experience that we could easily invite our friends to and also welcome people who have found us online in person for the first time. We'll, of course, continue our online services, and I don't want anyone to feel pressured to return sooner than you feel comfortable. But this is a season for us where it's time for us to experience a re-entry to gathering in person together. Suncrest, I love you. I miss you so much. I know this probably seems a little self-serving, but at the end of my last video, I asked you to drop some comments down below just to let us know you're with us, that you look forward to being together. And if you could do that again, it does this pastor's heart good. I was thrilled to see all of your comments, and then I saw people commenting on other people's comments, and it was just the beginning of a reconnection. So drop a short sentence in the comments if you wouldn't mind, and I will look forward to seeing you in person on Saturday, June 13th. Thanks, everybody. Love you.